What's up, guys and gals? My name is Splattercat, and we're here today to take another look at our dear friend, State of Decay. Now, in the last episode, we had done all kinds of stuff. We had been helping out our punk rock neighbors off to the direction that I can't remember. This direction, up here, to the north, to the Del Norte. And we have a few other things we need to take care of. So we've got Fear itself, and you recall that there was a crash that the game, wouldn't let me handle. Well, not a crash, but everybody, froze in place and was acting a fool. I don't know. Let's see what we can... Let me see if we can do the walk now.
You and me are going to go out there and kick some ass. You'll feel better.
I'm cool with that.
Alright, Ed. Don't let me down. Let's do this thing. Let's be a team. Are you... Oh, yes, it worked. I shouldn't have to be that happy about something actually working, but I am for some reason.
Pretty scary shit going on out here, huh?
Yeah, we can say that again.
Hell, if I'm being honest, some days I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning, you know?
I guess.
Okay, now we're gonna go kill some zombies the old-fashioned way.
Who does that? Dude just got up in the back seat like I was a chauffeur. I think I've had somebody do that one time in my entire life where I went and picked them up and they got in the back and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. This isn't a job for me, pal. You sit up in the front where I can address you and I can force you to talk to me about awkward things. Oh my god, there were so many behind the door. Well, time to get our smack on. And not in the literal sense. We're not gonna do smack. I mean, doing smack and then smacking zombies might be an interesting...
Things aren't as bad as they seem.
I owe you one, man. Well, go ahead, lead the way.
10-4, I'm ready.
Anyways, I'm not being literal right there. We do not do smack before we go out to smack zombies. And this place was, you know, warehouse, garage thing, you are worthless to me. Completely and totally worthless. Go cry in the corner. No! I don't want to go in the corner. I want to cry in the center of the room. Fine, go cry in the center of the room. That's perfectly fine by me. Ed, I swear, don't get in the back. Oh, yeah. Apparently, Ed has a problem here. Ed thinks that this is like a hierarchy type deal.
Look, we're all scared. None of us knows what's gonna happen next. But we've got to have each other's backs. Together, we can survive this shit. On our own, we're done for.
Yeah, okay. I guess so.
Good. That's all I wanted to say.
Thanks for the pep talk. It helped.
Thanks.
Ed apparently thinks he's like the president of Treehouse Fort. I haven't named this place. In my old LPs, I used to name every place that I lived at, and now I'm just too old and lazy. I don't know, it's been 6 months. I just don't know what to name things anymore. I've run out of creative names. Crisis averted! Let's find ourselves a new thing to do. Let's see here. Oh, that's right, I left a rucksack of materials out there. How have they been doing on our construction materials? They've been very, very hard on them. That is unfortunate. Because I'm thinking about actually in the next episode or two moving us out to a better location. Let's go do this seek and destroy mission. Let's get on out here before we... Actually, do I even have a gun? How are we doing on firearms related accessories? Oh, that's right. He has the boomstick. He is ready to go. He's got the Clint Eastwood finger o' death model of pistol. Let's see here. How terrified would you be if
There's still a few things to do out there.
If Clint Eastwood, thank you for interrupting, if Clint Eastwood pointed at you, how much fear would that strike into your heart? Granted, he's 12 million years old, but I'm fairly positive he would just sick the NRA on you or something. He's got homies with bangers, man. It'd be terrifying. There's a lot of guns rallied behind that man. Hey, fighting level 3. Let's just clear this thing out now. I'm gonna try not to use... Oh, never mind. We're meeting with somebody first.
Are you here to help? Guess I'll follow you.
10-4, I'm ready.
Alright, at least she knows who the boss is in this whole thing. I've got a beanie, and it's the middle of summer. That means I am in charge. I wanted to knock its head off. Alright, get in the car. You two? Really? You two? I swear.
I've just located a zombie infestation.
Yep, it's marked on our map. I mean, it's not like it was hard to find, man. It's glowing on our HUD. He's like, I don't know about that. That's metagame. Let's beat this guy to death really quickly. Indeed, let us break its skull. Oh, hold on. I'm helping. Or you can just slam its face into the ground and remove the temptation from me. That's fine. I didn't want to kill it anyways. And drop stomp. What are these guys doing? I thought something was walking towards me. There was a Godzilla zombie. Oh no. Let me smack that guy before he screams. Whoa! Zombie just came through the wall. What is that? And why is it? Oh no, Feral. Feral needs to get handled like now. No! Get off of me, Feral zombie. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Die! You are far too wild. You cannot be allowed to live. It's for the greater good. He's like, of who? Not of me. Well, clearly it's not for your greater good. It's for our greater good. My stamina is looking a little suspect right now. You keep an eye on my 6. I'm trying to loot some Twinkies here. That's why you're here, is to keep an eye on my 6. But not too much, though. That's sexual harassment. I learned that at the company meeting. Who else do we have to kill? There's got to be somebody left that I haven't knocked off yet. There it is. I got a little bit more famous. I don't know, like, if Karen's part of our group of people that we are currently entertaining at our treehouse fort, but maybe she is. There's the Twinkies. I knew there was some Twinkies here somewhere. How are we doing on food? Let me have a look here. Oh, we're gaining food every day. That's pretty sweet. So we do have something. Why are we... Every time I come in here, I swear, my numbers have swapped around, and I feel like I've evened things out. Like before, we weren't losing ammo, but now we're losing ammo. I have no idea what dictates this kind of stuff. We're losing less construction supplies now. I think it was minus 14 in the last episode. Or did I build a garden? I don't remember if I built a garden or not. Oh, I did. I built a garden, so that's why it's offset. Never mind. That's fine. We need to, like, get our construction supplies in order, though. Since we're gaining food, I'm not really going to concern myself with running any food back. I'm just going to ignore it for now. Let's have a look at our stuff to do here, and we'll figure out whether or not there's anything, like, really super pertinent to be taken care of. It doesn't look like it, actually. I think we're in decent shape. There's a couple infestations around. So maybe I'll go take care of... Hey, get off my vehicle. What are you doing? I like this car. It drifts. And off you go. That was a slow one. I wanted her to feel it. I'm going to handle some of these infestations, I guess, while we're around here. We might as well. And then we just really hope that no ferals show up. Because if you're alone and a feral gets on you... How are you missing right now, sir? You need to get your shop in order when it comes to dodging. And also getting clawed. Getting clawed is not the goal here. Oh, good, there's a screamer. And he got it taken care of. Let me handle you then. Oh, no. Well, we're out of stamina. So I'm going to have to do this just like the safety way. It looks like they all got frozen. That's fine. Get stuck in a wall. I don't mind. I would prefer not to wreck my pizza wagon, but it may have to happen. I mean, there are a lot of zombies around, so things might have to go in that direction. Whereas before they were going more in kind of the clean them out direction, now they're going in the squish them out direction. Including these two. Blah, you can't escape me. He's on a vehicular rampage. Let's see here. God, there are just so many. Oh, I guess those are like... Those are... those are ancillary zombies. Those are zombies that are unrelated to the original swath. And straight into that tiny tree that somehow squished him, even though it didn't even connect with the zombie. It's okay. It's alright. I understand how these things work. It's like Grand Theft Auto. You can run over anything you want unless it's a tiny tree or a signpost. And then it just, like, stops you right where you are. Beat you to death with a nail puller really quickly. And let's see what's inside. It's a...
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. Could you stop by the store when you get a chance?
Sure, Quentin.
I better look around some more.
This place says it's a fuel supply depot. We don't really need fuel right now. I'm gonna jump in this big badass truck. But I'm not compensating. I'm totally not compensating. I just wanted to drive a big truck around. People get all judgmental when you drive a big truck. I've never owned a big truck. Like, I had a Dakota that was, like, really small. And also, like, yeah, it was a Dodge Dakota. I mean, you've seen a Dakota. They're not big trucks. But some reason, the second you get an F-350, it's not that you need it for your job. You are overcompensating, clearly. Plus, if you own a truck, like, I would strongly recommend ever owning a truck, because then everybody you know, and this is a really tired and old, like, line of thought, but it's completely true. This is not a stereotype. If you own a truck, I guarantee you, like, every other weekend, assuming you have friends, somebody will be contacting you, trying to get you to move their stuff. And you'll be like, I don't know. Quentin, tell me your quest.
Something's been bothering me. I can't quite shake it. People been looking at Becca and whispering a lot lately, and then there was that whole thing where the sheriff kept calling her Alex. I don't know. Maybe it's none of my business, but if you happen to run into him, could you ask him what he knows? I really like this girl. I just want to make sure I'm not making a mistake.
I don't think she likes you that much, but let's do it.
I can do that.
Thanks. You obviously don't mention this to Becca, right?
Of course not.
Oh, I'm gonna go parakeet right now. I'm gonna stool you out, buddy. Let's see here. I'm gonna stool you out to Becca. Becca! Guess what Quentin said? Oh, it won't let me. Well, I was trying to be a douchebag and stir up drama, but I guess since the game won't let me... Sigh. And what more could we need than drama? And I'm gonna loot all their bullets while I'm here, too. Because their bullets are not my concern. These zombies are looking at my truck in like a lustful fashion. Except for that big one in the front. I think he's probably looking at my Twinkie supply. Let's get back to base. We'll drop off these bullets and then we'll go ask the sheriff what's going on with Alex/Becca. And these outhouses just will not stay down.
Civilians. Remain in your homes with the doors locked and the windows secured. If you do not comply with these instructions, the Army will not take responsibility for you being chewed on by Zed. Thank you, and by American.
I think we've had that one already. Oh, I missed. Hand-eye coordination. Not a strength for me right now. And drift it. Get sideways. There. Well, kind of. It's not as good as, like, that's what I like about the pizza cars. It's like the only one that really, like, drifts super well. All the rest of them kind of, like, flip around and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Let's drop off these bullets. Maybe actually swap out for a different gun. The 9mm, like the G26 or something, might serve us better given our current needs. This giant hand cannon is just not being as useful as one might assume. So there's the G26 that's just been passed around like crazy. This is probably the sluttiest G26 in our entire camp. Pretty much everybody's put hands on it at this point. But it's a good little pistol. It gets the job done. And what more could you ask for? It's just powerful enough to where I can spray rounds at anything that gets in my way without drawing too much attention. Like, the 22 is pretty good just for headshots, but if you get like a special, it's not going to do anything for you. And granted, the G26 probably isn't going to hurt a special zombie very much either, but it makes a louder noise, and I think it's got that conciliatory effect that makes me feel a tad better. Let's go talk to the sheriff over here. Sheriff, where are you at?
How long has it been since you ate? I don't know. What day is it today? Jesus, this is getting ridiculous. I bet Judge Lawton's not going hungry.
I think we already did this one, so I'm just going to ignore it.
That's one of the perks of having all the guys with guns working for you.
What do you guys have in your stockpile? Let me ruffle through your truffles here. No truffles. What kind of functioning society makes it without truffles?
All squared away?
Ask about Carl. Oh, he's missing. Okay.
I'm looking for Carl. Anybody seen him? The sheriff? Yeah. He went out about an hour ago. Said he was going to hunt down this feral bastard that's been stalking our patrols. I don't know how long he'll be, but I can tell you where to look. Thanks!
Can't tell what's going on in that picture. Well, from a different angle. Over here, it looked like there was like half a man standing next to like a bonfire or something, but over here, it's very clearly like a guy with a flag and also a lady with a bonnet. So let's go out this way, and that entire diatribe just got derailed by logic and observation. The worst. The worst two things you could ever derail a conversation with. And, oh, I made it. I wasn't actually expecting to survive that maneuver. I thought I was at least going to hit a truck once. He's dead standing up. Weak. Looks like he's actually just across the river over here, or the crick, whatever you want to call it. And it looks like the problem is behind our home. No, never mind. We got to cross the river over here. Never mind. I could probably fjord it, but I'm not going to fjord it right now. I'm just going to take a long cruise and get my bearings, put something on the radio, or maybe just plug in the iPod for a little bit. There's not a whole lot of iPod listening going on nowadays. Once the zombie apocalypse hits, nobody feels like listening to music anymore. I was debating swapping out my vehicle. That's why I swiveled the camera in a very suspect fashion. I was definitely debating changing out cars, but I think the truck's going to do me a little bit better right now. And I'm always going to go with the option that does me better. Alright, let's figure out what's going on with Carl. Hopefully he didn't get himself et. Because if he got himself et, this entire situation got a little rowdy because I think Lawton would just fly off the handle completely without Carl around. Dot number 1, explored. Wish you could like loot zombies and take their outfits. I don't know if it's being like Simish of me, but I feel like I should have like fashion accessories that I can add onto my character. Find like Rolexes, things of that nature. All those cool stylistic goodies set you apart from the crowd. Dick move, just run up and shove him. Why won't you fall down? There we go. Oh, we are completely gassed out right now. We are like a UFC fighter after 10 minutes. Completely and totally gassed out. Let's take care of him, and then we're actually going to take it a little... Do I have any Twinkies? Oh, I put them in the stockpile. I hate myself so much right now. Hate myself so much. I feel like I just ate an entire, like, ultra mega-sized Biggie meal from some fast food place. Just feeling guilty. Oh, no! And also, I'm feeling bit. And down they go. I think there's like that associative feeling of guilt when anybody goes and gets like a huge fast food meal. At least I feel guilty when I do it. I'm just like, oh, I gotta go out and like run or like do something. I don't know, breathe heavily. I need to do something though to offset this. Looks like there's a lot of supplies out and in here. Let's check this little room out really quickly. Maybe there'll be a stamina restoring goodie in here. Nope, just normal food. Nobody wants that. I was looking for candy. Nothing in here. Let's weave our way around the dangerous wood. Always a good survival tip. Stay away from uncommon wood. Stay away from wood you don't know. And that's how far we've fallen, friends. I'm searching for wood jokes already. We're only like 10 minutes into an episode, and I'm wood joking it up. And also drop stomping like crazy. Obviously, Carl isn't here. I guess we'll search down by the riverbank. Part of me wants to take a car down here, but I don't really think we need it. Getting a nice little glare lens effect or something going on, keeping me from viewing properly. Let's hop this fence and maybe he's down. Oh, we're pretty low on health too. How many pills? Oh, I don't have anything. This could get a little sketchy. I need to swap him out, otherwise he's gonna be a casualty pretty soon. Let's try not to fall off of these rocks. Luckily, as a geologist, I have reasonable experience trying not to fall off rocks. Oh, and then I took a little bit more health too. I'm about to go around, aren't I? God. Just off the cliff completely. And it won't let me like adjust my camera right now, which is kind of weird. I suppose we'll climb up this way. I'm not sure what I missed right there. I didn't see anybody standing there, but maybe I have just completely missed out. I don't care that you need a breather right now. Climb! Climb rapidly. You're on film. Ah, there he is. There's a cave. That's why I didn't see it.
Carl, hey. Wanted to talk to you for a sec.
Shh. This son of a bitch has killed 4 of my people in the last 3 days. I got no plans on being number 5, so keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Okay. I don't remember agreeing to hunt a feral zombie, but alright. I'm gonna put my life on the line when I'm at very low health. Maybe there'll be something I can use in here. There's a shoddy, a 1300 defender.
Goddamn miracle. Oh shit. So much for doing this the quiet way.
We got friends. It'll be alright. And he's only an armored zombie. They're like the idiot cousin of real scary zombies like ferals. So apparently it wants me to go south. And there are a number of locations where this zombie might be at. And we are of limited time at the moment. We are of limited chronologic ability. So let's... Or at least of limited chronologic variation. Let's check out some other places. Maybe we'll go by the house before we hunt this thing to get some pills. I mean, if this guy dies, I don't really care, aside from looking sort of cool. In the way that your dad's, like, 48-year-old friends in a midlife crisis look cool. I don't know. God. I don't know. Let's get up here, and maybe there'll be something we can use. There's a car over here. I might relocate it just in case things get really hairy, so that I can just, like, slam things to death. Yeah, there's a feral. Alright, let's get in the car. I don't feel like this is a gamble that's going to be in my favor for now. Yeah, take a little longer to get up in the bed, buddy. Take a little longer. I prefer people to get in the bed quickly rather than slowly. Scrape him off really quickly. And that feral's up on my door now. It's so much worse.
Bash his skull in. Well, that's that then. Now, what'd you want to ask me?
I was wondering what you could tell me about that girl at the Grange. Becca?
Becca? You mean Alex? Oh, hell. I hope I didn't cause her any problems with that. Didn't even think.
So you do know her?
Yeah. Yeah, I know her. Busted her for solicitation and possession often enough.
She was a prostitute?
Mm-hmm. A good kid, though. I tried to get her cleaned up and off the streets, but it never took. Anyway, she wants to call herself Becca now. That's her business.
Well, thanks for the info. Guess I got a decision to make.
Look, I don't know what you're asking for, but if you want my advice, some things ought to stay in the past. Anybody deserves a clean slate, it's that girl.
Felt like there was a mighty Rom sneaking up behind me, but it's just the shadow of the building. So apparently, I mean, there's a couple ways we can handle this situation. Like, I could just drop by the house and just hand Quentin some penicillin and just be like, good luck with that, buddy, and then, like, not divulge any secrets. Or I can be a decent human being and give her, like, a second chance. Also, I'm going to pick up this rucksack.
I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
But anyways, this is one of those conversations you, like, never want to have with anybody. Like, everybody's had that male friend or that female friend with a very suspect, like, significant other. Like, where you know something about their past that they don't know, and then you're just like, oh no, what do I do now? Oh, and there's a giant guy over there. Damn it. I think I'm just going to ignore him. I don't want to get in this type of trouble. I don't need this kind of trouble right now. Let's head on over to the Grange and stir up some drama, maybe. We've got a little bit of time left, so I think we've got time to sprint on over there.
Open a cold one for you.
Apparently someone has had enough of someone else's crap. And not in the literal sense. I mean, obviously, if you're taking dumps on the floor, I'm going to be tired of your crap real quick, too. But I think they're being figurative. Possibly. Just possibly. I mean, I don't want to be that guy that takes things too logically. What do you think we should do, guys? I have no idea what I should do right now.
Probably beef up our defenses, just to be safe. A few more outposts would give us more of a safety net.
Aside from the possibility of venereal disease, like, that's the only thing that I would feel like with a friend. I'd be like, listen, dude, just make sure you're wrapping the Jimmy. I mean, just, I don't want to be indicating anything to you. I'm saying neutral. I'm just saying you might want to hit up the pharmacy remains before you hang out with this girl much longer. Or we can give her a second. I think I'm gonna, God, there's no morally right decision here. I'm gonna tell Quentin, let's stir up beef. And then I'll just blame it on the sheriff. I'll be like, the sheriff came by. I don't know what you're talking about.
Find anything out?
I did. Carl said that Alex is her real name. She worked at the truck depot, you could say.
Well, what, like a dispatcher?
No, Quentin. She was a prostitute.
What? Okay. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yeah. I need to go talk to Becca. Alex. Whatever.
God. I get the feeling the truth is not about to set her free. He said she worked at a truck depot. I mean, I guess that's one way. Oh, is there going to be a conversation? Please be a conversation. Anything? Oh, I wanted to watch the beef spark off. I was so excited about this. Drama. You guys got any pills I could take?
Hey, it's okay. I'm a patient man and you're busy. But I really would like to talk to you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ray. Good old Sunbeam. Forgot he wanted to talk to me. So maybe we'll do that in the next episode. Let's head back to base. I'll resupply, I'll swap characters, and then it will be time for me to bid you adieu. And we will go our separate ways, at least until tomorrow. It's not so bad. I'll be back tomorrow morning uploading. I've been thinking about switching up my uploading habits. I don't know how that would suit you guys. I was thinking about uploading in the evening. If you made it this far into the video, let me know what you think about that. I don't know if that's something that would like benefit most people, and they would like that better because then my videos aren't launching when you're potentially like at work. I've just heard that people tend to like videos that are released in the evening better because they're off work. So, or at least they're out of school if they're on the younger end of the spectrum. I'm not really sure if my morning videos are hitting everybody properly. or if they're otherwise convenient. So let me know down in the comments. I'll probably announce it somewhere else anyways. We'll get this thing resupplied. Thank you for joining me here in the Nerd Castle. I am always happy to have you join me while we slay the zombies. I'll see you guys next time, and take care out there, everybody.